Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Parcel Simulator. We have yet another update. Dan has been very busy getting this game sorted out. We have a couple of new items added. So the first new addition is you are able to adjust your launchers. Let's go and have a look. Yep, there's the adjustment. So now we can actually upgrade these ramps or launch conveyors. So we'll upgrade. I will probably need to test this out a little bit. So it goes from 30 degrees to 70 degrees. I may have to play with that a little bit. So the speed of the belt is immaterial now. Now you can make those changes on the side of the launcher, which is fantastic. That's really good. So you won't get those little slowdowns. I'm going to have to obviously check my settings here, but that's on the kind of the minimum. Yeah, we'll test those a little bit. In fact, I think I might have a couple of those launchers lying around because I did replace a whole bunch. Let me go and grab one. There we go. I do have one, so we find a piece of open ground. Alright, we'll unpack this, pick it up, and we're going to rotate it like that. And we'll grab a package off here and see what happens if we launch it. So if we change this to the minimum and this to the minimum, how far will the package go? Not very far. If we increase the power and put it back on, yeah, that's pretty good. So if we try it again, cool. So it does a little flip up. Let's go maximum power and see what that does at the lowest angle. Wow. Okay, they do better than they did before. Let's do the max angle as well and see what that does. I don't know if that's going to go as far, but it's definitely going to go high. So let's stand back at all. Oh, yeah, that could be a problem, especially in that low area. But we can bounce it off the rafters. Let's try that again. Yeah. So challenge to anyone, see if you can get them stuck up on the lights. Okay, so that is the adjustable launching conveyor. Not bad. Let's try maximum angle, lowest speed. had it bounce twice. Check that again. Yep. Okay, so that is that. That certainly is very nice, and hopefully it sorts out the problem of the boxes just falling off the end and then blocking the whole thing. Alright, something else that's been fixed while I'm here. So we got a red belt. Now I've painted this red. So what would normally happen is if you pick it up by pressing Q, box it up, you wouldn't be able to rebuild it with the same color. It would reset the color to default. Well, that's been changed. And if we unpack that now, yep, the color remains. And if you pack it up, you can actually see the color on the box. So this is red, little red dot. Yeah, put that back in position. Drop this off somewhere. I'll just leave this here for now because we are going to look at the next addition. And that is if we go into our tablet and to the shop, I assume. Is it decoration? Yes, there it is, the divider. Right, so we're going to get ourselves a nice orange divider added to the basket. We'll get two of them and check out. Let's go and see what that's all about. So I've got one of the dividers with me. And if we head over this way, little open area we've got here. Ooh, there it is. So I can pick that up and place it. Oh, nice, it doesn't snap. So, I wonder if you could put it in between belts. Let's rotate it and see if we can stick it in here somewhere. Now, it's obviously not happy, but like if I put it there. Now, if I had those launchers and I was worried that the parcel would bounce off the belt, oh, this probably won't work so well. So I'd have to move this back. But yeah, you could put up dividers like this. You could also put them up to create your office. That's interesting. I wonder if these dividers actually block parcels. Let's open up the day and see what happens. It is a Sunday, so the only thing that's open is road. I'd be interested, well, I suppose I could just do this and drop this on this belt and see if it goes through that divider. It does. Alright, well, that's cool. I mean, aesthetically it's not cool, but it's okay. And just want to move this. Put it like over there. Yeah, it's out of the way. And we've got decorations. Now, I don't know if they stack. So let's go and get the other one. Alright, I have the other one. Open it, pick it up, and no, it doesn't look like we can put them on top of each other. And you can only turn them 90 degrees. But I suppose you could do something like that. Yeah, very, very nice. So improvements are being made. You could even use them as catwalks if you wanted to. Get a nice view of the whole place. Anyway, this should all work just fine. So I'm not going to worry about what's actually happening on the belts today. But yeah, those are very, very cool. Right, a couple other things that have been added to the game. Let's go back into our shop. And if we go to storage and we go to the racks, we now have pink and white storage racks. And I'll get one of each. And the only reason that these are here is because the developer's wife told them to put them in. So we might as well have a look. And the first thing we need to check out is the pink. And we can just, for now, pop that in over here. Oh, it's a very, very strong pink. And of course we have the white. And we can shove that in here. Yeah, there you go. That looks pretty nice. So we can give a little bit more style to our sorting facility. So that's a very quick one, just to show you. I've had to edit this one in after the fact. I forgot to mention that the loaders and unloaders are now faster as well. So the level 2s and the 3s have been improved so that they load and unload a lot faster than they used to. So you don't have that huge waiting period. All the new stuff, this is a nice change. And if it, oh, I haven't actually even been checking. This works perfectly. So there you go. If anyone wants to know, I think that's 3 blocks and it is on minimum. So let me hop through here. That's on level 3 power and an angle of 30 degrees and it runs through absolutely perfectly. I wonder if any changes have been made. I want to check over on this side to see how my intersection is going. Yeah, there's still this little break over here. For some reason, it's not affecting my throughput much. I mean, everything is still coming out the gate, so not worried about that. Huh. This was a nice smooth day, and I haven't even been watching. But yeah, that's all I have to show you for this one. Some very nice add-ons for the game. Now you can make your facilities look a little bit better. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. And it is good to know that the developer, even though the game has been released, is still adding new stuff. Very cool. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and until next time, cheers!